Flag goes up from behind. Heads up. And away they go from the 1,000 meter mark in the first race of the afternoon. And Cosmic Energy got off to a terrible start, completely missed the check. Unconquerable Lady responded quite well. Lady Camp is going to settle just off the early pace. Fanny Kemble's along the inside rail in third. Then comes Musical Arts, who's now been passed by Strata, followed by Trey Sheet, who settles about 8 lengths back in running. Road less travelled with the green cap is next best. Then comes Lady Loxton racing about 8 lengths off the early pace. Ubukwe Bazana, Green Falcon a long way back to Cosmic Energy as they straighten up with just over 500 meters left to go. The striking grey, Unconquerable Lady has the lead by 1 length. Towards the outside, we've got Fanny Kemble and Strata, who's starting to make her way into the race. Along the inside, Musical Arts is starting to switch towards the outside for run, but they're into the final 200, and Unconquerable Lady, the jockey's barely moved on her. Strata's out the pad chasing with Musical Arts. Unconquerable Lady now starting to be challenged on the outside by Musical Arts. Unconquerable Lady into the closing stages, kicks clear, and Unconquerable Lady going to beat Musical Arts. Then came Strata, Green Falcon further back in running, then came Fanny Kemble, and a good couple of lengths back to Lady Loxton. The winner, the striking grey, right down the middle of your screen in the famous Kaya's Salts here. Bred out by Wilgeborstrift and Ritzfontein Stud Farm. A third time of Arsenal now becomes a one-time winner, and that form line of Blue Holly has been franked once again here. And Keaton DeMello in the irons for the Candace Bass Robinson stable. Number 7, Unconquerable Lady, the winner for the first race of the afternoon.
Race 1, Hollywood Bets Durbanville welcomes you maiden juvenile plate for the fillies. It's been won by number 7, Unconquerable Lady, the daughter of Danon Platina, and well done to Sia Kolwa Matkwelana. He's received the 1,000 rand, so thank you very much to Hollywood Bets and Cape Racing. And the very patient Keegan DeMillo is next to me. Well done for the win.
Thank you very much.
Did you look? It looked with all the first timers. Was that always the tactics to go up front and just use her experience?
Yeah, look, I always thought that would work in her favour today, and then when Candace said the stable companion is going to try to do the same thing, I was a bit worried, but I always knew this filly had a lot of pace, and yeah, she quickened it nicely. I think she's looking for a little bit further. I know she does it. She looks to be doing it easy in front, so I think she will get a little bit further once she gets a little bit stronger. And firstly, just big well done to Candace and her team. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I also want to dedicate this one to Toffa. I think Candace and Aldo know why. But yeah, just full credit to obviously Candace and her team.
Well done for starting the day successfully.
Yeah, it's nice to get off to a good start. It's been a while since I've been in Cape Town, so nice to be back. And just well done to Lady Laidlaw. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Well done to Kai Stables and to Johan Rouget today. Very big well done. And to my sponsors, Winning Form, thank you very much.
Well done. Nice to see the tally growing on the side of your cap, so well done.
Yeah, thank you. Still a long season ahead. Still got Richard creeping up, but yeah, we're trying to work as hard as we can, and if it comes towards the end of the season, it'll be great.
Well, all the best.
Thank you very much.
That's Keegan DeMillo. Next up, we've got Candace, and Candace, you gave us the confidence in the week, so thank you, but she seemed to do it quite comfortably.
Yeah, Vicky, look, it was a good run from her here last time at Durbanville, and that filly of Glenn's that beat her last time came out and won a good race against the Colts. So I was fairly confident of her being able to win today. She was very green first time out, and her second run here today, she's obviously taking on a lot of first timers, so it's quite easy for her to even drawn a little bit wide to get up there and race up handy, and she won a nice race.
Keegan hinted to the fact that she might want a little bit further. Is that going to be the intention?
I would think so, Vicky. I just asked him the same question. She shows quite a bit of speed at home, but I certainly think she'll get a 1,200. I mean, there's no reason why she wouldn't. And perhaps a little later on she might get a bit further. Obviously, I've only got the 2 Danons in my yard, both 2 very nice horses. So I think he's off to a good start. They're very athletic horses, and they show a bit of speed as well. So we'll just have to see how much ground they get. But there's no reason why she shouldn't get a 12 and at least a 14, I would think.
Well, Candace, all the best and well done for the win.
Thank you very much, and just well done to Kai Stables, to Lady Laidlaw. Thank you for her support, and I know she's very fond of this grey filly, so I'm very happy that she's now got a win in the winner's box. Thank you.
Well, Candice, talking about Kai Stables, if you can please just accept this check, I'll step to the side. And that's the R1,000 bonus from Bloodstock SA. So thank you very much to them. And well done to Candice for the win. Number 7, Unconquerable Lady. Well done to breeders Maritz Fontaine and Wilgeborst Drift, and Kai Stables for owning the daughter of Danon Platina. And as Candice mentioned, she's got 2 in the yard, nice types, and definitely keep an eye on them. Good start to his stud career. We look forward to seeing what comes next. But that's a good way to start the day. Number 7, Unconquerable Lady, your winner.